Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out on an absolutely stunner of a spring day and we're going out for pretty much anything, hoping for some ormers for my uncle and dad today, but I want some lobsters as well, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can get lucky today. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Typical Guernsey weather. A couple of days ago they gave really bad wind and today is beautiful sunshine and not a drop of wind. Hopefully there's some seafood around. What a beautiful day to be out. Look at this little lobster. That is tiny. That's so cool to see. And there's a big lady crab. I almost missed that. Wouldn't mind a few lady crabs today. Look at that, they're so vicious, these crabs. But they are also, don't bite me, very delicious when you can get a few of these. So that's what my plan is. Get a few nice lady crabs, some ormers. Yum. First keeper of the day. That one's just out. Look at the reds on that ormer. What a beautiful ormer. Right. This place has been done quite a few times before, so I'm really just mooching around the cracks trying to find stuff. But also, you see the big holes like this? I'm also checking for a nice lobster. Gonna start seeing a lot of these. Look at it, it's eating a limpet. Sorry buddy, I'll let you eat your snack. Gonna see a lot more of the spiders round soon. It's that time of year where they're gonna start turning up. We'll start getting the big males out here. Lobster. Yes, got one, yes! Look at that, as I'm jabbering around, boom! What a beast! Oh, I'm over the moon with that, I didn't expect it. Look at that, easy keeper lobster, nice and solid. Oh, you beast. There's me rambling on about the spotted crabs. Get a nice old lobster. Ah, beautiful. Oh, looking forward to this. Haven't had lobster in ages, they're getting quite hard to find now. Due to the octopus, I believe. But that there, it's going to go down a treat. Going straight in my foraging bag. If I don't get nipped. Yep, he's in. Beautiful. One lobster down, one lady crab. Nice. Hopefully we get a few more. I think I found another lobster in here. I have. Oh, it looks like a good one as well. Right in a big ledge. What I'm doing is I don't want to just rake the lobster out. I want to tease him out with the hook. I got it. Nice sized lobster, but it's soft. This one's really soft. Look, you can see the sides caving in a bit. No more in there. Nice to see. Big male lobster. Lovely big claw. But this is softy. That's not what we want. You see there's so much give in that shell. Like if they're semi-hard, I don't mind taking them because there will be a bit of meat. But this, like even if I pulled my hook up right now, his claw would fall off. So let's get it back. Back and go get harder for another day in his nice little cave. I'm absolutely over the moon. I've got to keep a lobster. Oh, it's been a long time coming. They're getting harder and harder to find, that's for sure. Found the keeper ormer here. Oh. See if I can get him off. Walking along the ledge. And shabam. Oh, he's on there well. Oh. Oh, there's the shell. It's a very soft ormer. You can see how it's just broken like this. This is what happens, they deteriorate and get soft. And when you go to find them, they'll be like this, stuck to the rock. There we go. There's a big chunk of meat on that though. I'll be keeping it. I'll keep the shell just in case I get pulled by sea fisheries. There you go. Keeper ormer. Look at that for a chunk. That's an old ormer right there. Under a random little boulder. Thought, oh, looks like there's a hollow under that. Bam, big ormer. Gonna have a little look around here now. See if we can find some more. Like I've said in previous videos, There are so many baby ormers around this year. It's getting more and more each year. It's amazing to see. We've got a great population. I believe it's because they banned the diving for ormers. So now we're getting the repercussions of it. And you can see every rock you turn's got a little ormer under it. Oh, we're looking for those keepers. Wow, look at that. Look at that. It is mental. And you think 5 years ago I'd be lucky to walk off the beach with 13 ormers? Now it's common to get loads very quickly. Really is mental. Oh, that would have been a keeper spider, but the seagulls have had it. You can see the hole in its head. Mental. They're certainly around then. Hopefully we find a couple of them today, it'd be nice. There's another ormer I flipped over here. Question is it a keeper? And that there, yeah, that's a keeper. Not a big keeper at that. Yeah, it's a keeper. It's touching. Damn, I'll hold on to it for now. I don't know how well we're going to do today. Oh, that rock was in there tight. And look at that. Spotted him at the corner of my eye. He was just hanging there. Nice, another one down. We're gaining on them. Come on, the ormers. Ooh, another one down. It's quite a hot day today. Should have took my jumper off. There's another lobster. Look at that little beaut. I don't reckon it's a keeper, but nah, about 3 mil out. Nice to see another lobster though. Strange to find a lobster in so much seaweed. They're not usually in the seaweedy sort of holes. I guess that one's just running out with the tide. We've got some monster tides at the moment. There you go, mate. Back you go. Matt's finally caught up with us. We're going out for some ormers. Come on, you biggies. Oh, so they stuck on. Can't get behind them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ormers and a biggie. Look at that, that's a chunking ormer. Beautiful. There we go. Get the box back carefully. Let's pull the rest of these big ones. Look at that for a lady crab. Oh, that's a feisty one. Doesn't want to play games to smash today. We're finding that seafood today, that's for sure. Nice. There we go. Said before, guys, it's that time of year where we're going to start finding these. Wouldn't mind finding a big one today. That'd be nice to eat. Oh yeah. Look at that. Matt just spotted these spiny squat lobsters.
Amazing colours, huh?
Yeah, beautiful. Alright, let's leave that in the water. Hopefully there's some lobsters about. It's a spider crab eating something back here. Spider crab eating something. Or was he just hanging onto the seaweed? Are they peeling?
Hey?
Look, they're mating.
Ew.
Best of luck to you, chap. I'll leave you to it. Biggest one of the day right there. Look at that. It's a proper chunk. Gaining a good bag of seafood at the moment. Still on the hunt for lady crabs. If I see some, I'll pick them up. Hopefully we can get more than one or two. You really want a couple of them when you're taking the lady crabs. Definitely a lobster in here. The hole goes back here as well, so I can see its tail. Alright, let's see if I can get this out. It's not going to be easy. It's gone the other way now. All of that effort for a little lobster. All I could see was the antenna and I thought it was a big one. So up, cracking hole. There's two entrances to it, so he was going back and forth. There you go, stop fighting me up. We can go back home. Lovely. Just heading to a different part of the beach now, guys. It's gone a bit dry where so a lot of stones have already been turned. And gonna head there and fingers crossed we can keep getting lucky. It's lovely today to find all those lobsters. Looks like the lobsters are making a comeback. Matt's checking his pots because it's so low. He's got a lobster. That's a keeper all day long. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's a nice one. Nothing wrong with that. Obviously, if it's not your pots, guys, don't do this. This is Matt's pot, so he's allowed. Is it? Nice. Another one's right out there, eh? Nice. That's an easy keeper. Nice. Happy days. One lobster each, chap. It's the worst ground to walk on. It's just kelp. Doesn't matter whether you got studded wellies or what. You always slip. Yeah, it's nasty. But hey, we're having fun, finding some ormers. Oh yeah, it's an oldie. Oldie but goldie. Sorry? Seeing a lot of these around the beaches lately. Solid little brown crabs. A lot more than I usually see each year, which is nice. Crabs have taken a comeback. Another keeper in the creek. Going around the rock ledges at the moment. Pulling them all out. Nice. Absolute chunker in the rock there. That's a beautiful size ormer. Finding some biggies today. We're not finding loads of them, but we're getting a few. I'm not after tons today, so more than happy just plodding around picking them up. Very nice. Picked up the smallest stone. Had a nice size ormer just sitting under it. Always love foraging like this. You go through these giant ravines full of water and boulders. Makes you feel a bit more wild. We're even getting a nice bag of seafood. Very nice. Wouldn't mind a few more ormers just for my uncle and my dad. They wanted a few each, so hopefully I can get some. Walking my way back up the beach now, guys. Can't really find much more, so just gonna go chill out near the wagon. Me and Matt are gonna go set some shore nets. Look at that. Gonna have a little count up, make sure they're all in, and I'll see you in the kitchen for a cook up. Another lady crab, just as I was walking up the beach. Don't bite me, my friend. Well, nearly. Don't bite me. I want you to as a snack. There we go. Got him. That's a bruiser. They're so evil, these crabs. Don't blame them. Got Big Smash trying to eat him. Got a fair little feed right there. Just gonna get the lady crabs out. You put your hands in there and they will bite you. He's got a hitchhiker, look. There's one ormer. Oh, we've got 3 lady crabs. It's not too bad for a little meal. And we got a lobster as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 ormers. That's the inner from that shell. 12 ormers, enough for my dad and my uncle. 6 each. And a lobster. Can't go wrong with a big old lobster. Nice little forage. So that's the end result. 3 lady crabs, 1 lobster, and 12 ormers. Perfecto. That's got about the same, I reckon, apart from the lady crabs. Maybe a bit more, eh? Yeah? Just look at that. Whoa. Beauties. Oh yeah, a little bit less. 8 ormers. It's a feed, eh? What they say, lobster for Mother's Day. Job done. We are back in the kitchen, guys, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a tasty little lobster snack. I'm going to have some garlic lobster, just with some mixed spices and garlic, a bit of butter on, and the crabs I'm going to share with my son later, so I'll be saving them. We're going to have a nice little snack before we head out. Yum. Beautiful. I think that 1 clove will do this. I'm just going to chop it really fine, just into little chunks. I don't mind when my garlic's a little bit chunky. Sort of caramelizes on the lobster tail. Brings in that delicious flavour. All we need now, good chunk of Guernsey butter. Always got to be Guernsey butter. There we go. Just break that up. And all we do is add our mixed spices and salt and get that melted down. With our lobster, what I'm going to do is cut straight down the middle, butterflying the lobster basically. Go straight down the middle, open it up, you see, reveals all the lovely tasty meat. Get all those little bits of shell off. There we go. A nice chunk of meat in that lobster. Let's get it on the tray. It is super simple, this. So we've got our little garlic mix here. Straight over the top. Just smother it in that butter, baby. Get a little bit over there. We are good to go. So simple as that. All that does, go into the oven now until it's all nice and cooked through. And we're ready to eat. Look at that delicious lobster. All that garlic butter at the bottom. Yum. Perfect little snack before I head back out. Let's indulge, baby. It's not often these days that I get to have a nice lobster. I'm definitely getting few and far between. But nice to see a few on this trip. Hopefully they're making a bit of a comeback after the octopus, but the octopus are going to start growing now, so it might be a little too late. There you go. Lovely butterflied lobster with a bit of garlic butter over it. Fun little trip that was. Matt popped down as well later on because we were setting nets after foraging, which we had 17 bass, I think, which wasn't the best for the set we did, but at least a few fish. But I'm just happy to see so many lobsters around. Really nice to see. This was absolutely delicious. Really enjoyed this. The mixed spices actually made it a lot better. I was quite surprised. I might use that in cooking from now on. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, there's going to be plenty more to come. Smash fishing, baby. Woo! Yum. Good old dollop of Guernsey butter, baby. Mmm.